benefit a student's life in so many unexpected ways, as demonstrated by the Joyful Voices Choir at Sarasota Middle School. And here to tell us about their recent trip to Nashville is chorus director Nadia Sawa. So, benefits in a student's life. What are the benefits that music give them?
Music benefits students in so many ways that it's almost impossible to make a list. But specifically in our classroom, students are encouraged to work, get their creativity out, to be interesting, imaginative, to sort of explore that side of their lives. We also do a lot with teamwork. Students know that they need to work together to create a song, yet they're also in charge of their own individual parts, so they need to be a confident singer. We really try to develop our speaking skills and our listening skills. So all of that they can take with them into the future.
Absolutely. Now, how long has this group been together, Nadia?
We have been together. I've been a teacher at Sarasota Middle for 17 years, and each year I get a new group of students. So the group we have performing today, they've been together for 3 years.
I'm looking forward to hearing them sing. I know they're very good.
Absolutely.
I know they're very good. So what other kind of activities, now they went to Nashville, but are there other activities that they perform in the community?
Absolutely. Every year we put on a Veterans Day concert in conjunction with Sarasota High School. The students honor the men and women who serve our country, so I think that's very important.
Awesome.
And they do a great job. We also have been invited to sing at the Ringling Museum for the annual Toys for Tots event that they have there.
Lovely.
And a really cool event was we were invited to sing at the Van Wezel with Grammy Award winning Christopher Cross. And that was to promote music in our schools. But I have to say our favorite of all time is singing for the elderly at nursing homes and living facilities.
They just enjoy that so much, I'm sure. They just smile when they see you all come in.
Absolutely.
Now, as a teacher, what inspires you besides everything that you've just mentioned?
I think the transformation I see in the students' lives when I give them a lesson or we perform a concert, and you could see there's growth in that they've really gone through a transformation. Specifically, when we sing for the elderly, you can tell that at first they were a little uncomfortable. Maybe that's not an environment they were used to, but when they saw the elderly smiling and clapping and being joyful, they knew that they brought that on with their love of singing.
Okay. Now, what are some of the fun highlights? Again, you know, you've mentioned the ones that stand out in your mind, but what are some of the other highlights that you feel that the girls enjoy?
Well, last year we put on a big musical, Music Man Junior, so that was something we hadn't done in a while at our school. What else have we done? We've done quite a few things. We've performed at Disney World and Universal Studios as well. And of course, our big trip to Nashville.
Okay, so tell us about your trip to Nashville, and you're going to be performing, the girls are going to be performing an excerpt from that. So what was the Nashville trip all about?
Well, it was definitely a successful trip because they're still talking about it today.
Yay.
Yes, it was our first trip out of state for Sarasota Middle. We had the chance to do a special recording at Studio B, the famous Studio B recording. That's where Elvis Presley and Dolly Parton had their recording sessions. We got a backstage tour of the Grand Ole Opry, which was phenomenal to be in that space. You could feel the electricity. And the girls performed, not only girls, we have boys in our choir too. The choir performed at the Grand Ole Opry on the plaza.
Wow. How many in your group?
We had 45 go for Nashville, but we have about 100 students at our school choir.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so when we come back, we're going to hear only a small section of your group, but I know we're really looking forward to that, and they're going to be fabulous.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nadia.
Thank you.
I have to sing, there's a melody in me, so powerful I just can't keep it in. I have to sing, set the music free, and I cannot be silent when the song begins. So music overflow, flood my soul, fill me up with your refreshing stream. River running free, river rise up in me, 'cause I just have to sing. I have to sing when words won't do and feelings are growing inside to get the message through. And all I need is a melody, so music overflow, flood my soul, fill me up with your refreshing stream. River running free, river rise up in me, 'cause I just have to sing. We want to sing with one voice. We want to share our joy with you. Before you know it, you will all be rejoicing too. So music overflow, flood my soul, fill me up with your refreshing stream. River running free, river rise up in me, 'cause I just have to sing.